Jacqueline, I thought we were doing a 90s rap music video today.
Clearly. That looked like a lot of fun.
It is.
Today we are doing a review on this car. It's the Mercedes-Benz GLE 450, Les, right?
That's right.
Hello, I am here with Les Behrens of Mercedes-Benz Kitchener-Waterloo, and today we are doing a review of the Mercedes-Benz GLE 450. We actually have the 2021 here. We have 3 of them, Les, because we're going to talk about some differences in some of the models and what you can consider when you're looking at this vehicle. Les, tell us about this model.
Right, so in front of us here we have 3 different configurations of the 2021 GLE 450. Now the GLE comes with 4 engine variants, so the 350, the 450, the 53 AMG, and the 63 AMG. And then with the 53 and 63, you can also get a coupe body style instead of the SUV style. So there's lots to choose from. But for the purpose of today, I wanted to showcase 3 different configurations. So the first one here is in Mojave Silver. This is our bouncy castle. You would have saw it at the beginning of the video, bouncing. Now that feature does serve a purpose. It's about a $10,000 upgrade. If you're stuck in the mud or in snow, if you're off-roading in a Mercedes-Benz, that feature helps you get out. But it's really cool to show off songs like that to your friends, okay? So this car has that feature. It also does not have sport package or night package. So notice the double louvers on the grille. Different bumper than this car and this car, okay? So with the AMG Sport Styling Package, we have 2 options, the Sport Package and the Night Package. This car in polar white over here has the Sport Package. So what you'll notice is the diamond studded grille, which is really beautiful. The big intakes at the front and the lower splitter done in silver. You'll have the AMG 5-spoke aero wheels. And then if you come over here, this is the Night Package. It's the same package, does the same thing to the styling of the car, but everything's done in black. So you'll notice the black here on the lower splitter, the mirror caps, and then the wheels, the 5-spoke aero wheels are also in black. One more other thing I wanted to point out is when you look at our logo, my logo is bigger than your logo every time.
That's right.
Huge. You'll notice this one is flat and it's glass and it has heaters in there. If you come over to this one here, it's not flat, it sticks out a bit, okay? So when you're looking at a Mercedes-Benz and it has this flat glass logo, it means it has intelligent drive package, which is your semi-autonomous safety feature. So when you set your cruise control, it essentially drives for you. So in behind here is where the Doppler sonar is for reading the distance on the road, paired with the 2 cameras you'll see at the top. And yeah. Wow. So pretty cool.
Is there anything different in the interior or the engine of these 3 variants?
No, so with the 450, it's an inline 6 with a 48-volt battery with it, right? So it's called a mild hybrid. And what that 48-volt battery does, it takes care of anything that was previously a belt on the car. So there's actually no belts running on this engine. And it gives you a jolt of power right at the front end when you step on the pedal. So what it really does is give you a smooth delivery of power. So when I drive these cars, it's like an oasis on wheels. Like the power it's right there. It's
instantaneous.
And there's no turbo lag because of this 48-volt battery. Even when you start the car, it doesn't sound like a traditional car because traditionally it's like, it kind of goes, right? And this one actually just like comes alive like, because it runs on the 48-volt battery. Really cool, really smooth powertrain. If you're gonna get a 450 GLE, I would highly recommend the 450.
Now Les is going to show us the interior of the Mercedes-Benz GLE 450. This one has a beautiful macchiato beige leather. You have to see it.
All right, yeah, so if you come on over here, you can see this beautiful macchiato beige. Now, the interior of the GLE is super impressive. And now, since you spend all of your time inside the car, Mercedes did not lack in any effort to attention to detail in this car. So we'll start on this door here, and you'll see the open pore oak trim, which is real wood, and it covers a lot of real estate throughout the car, even in the back seat. Now, Mercedes has had ambient light for quite a while, 64 colors, You can even have them revolve as you drive and stuff like that. But with the GLE, they actually made them LEDs, and you can see them during the daytime, whereas previously they were kind of hidden behind the wood. And it really makes a nice, elegant look all throughout, even on the grab handles there. So when I first saw the grab handles, I'm like, what's the practicality there? But it really just highlights the off-road chops of this car. And it's really comfortable to hang on to that when you're driving. All right, let's check out the interior of this GLE. So, grab handle right here. Not a love handle, it's a grab handle. And we have the dual 12.3 inch LED screens here, which are just so elegantly integrated into this car. So on the left side here, your regular front-facing screen with your odometer and speedometer. Now you can have 4 different variants there. We turn this screen on here, you have your maps, and you can do Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You just plug in here, wireless charging. We have heated and cooled cup holders here, so whether you have a hot drink or a cold drink, you can keep them at that temperature with a button here and keep it hot or cold. On the Mercedes-Benz GLE, there is a 3rd row option available for purchase. This car actually has it, and I wanted to showcase it. Now, Mercedes is very clear that the 3rd row is not really made for adults, and is more so if you're in a pinch and you have some extra kids in the car, you can pop up the 3rd row. There is a lot of room for kids, but it does give you a lot less trunk space. So I'll show you what it looks like. I had the seat popped forward here, so this is how you're gonna jump in, and then there's the 3rd row.
Les, do you find people really appreciate that option, having the availability of a 3rd row?
Yeah, families with kids especially, you know, if they're arguing, put one in the back. If the kids have a couple extra friends coming with them, it's a nice option to have. I mean, you can put one down and just have that extra row, but it is a really nice thing to have, and it broadened the competitiveness of the GLE, because there are a lot of cars on the market in this size segment that did offer a 3rd row. So now the GLE has it, it's much more competitive.
Can we show the trunk space when the 3rd row is folded down?
Sure.
I think for families who go on, you know, trips to the cottage or those sort of long haul trips, this is a great space to have, and then you have that 3rd row if you're zipping around town and you need a little extra something. So what I love about this car, Les, is it doesn't, when you look at it, it's a large SUV, but it doesn't look so large. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is large, and it's actually quite a bit larger than the model before it.
Really?
In which, after we leave here, I'd like to show you, I'm 6'1", I'm gonna sit in the back seat. You can see how much space there is, but you know, in the trunk here, there's a lot of space for hockey equipment, Christmas gifts, anything like that. We have a 60-40 and a 40-20-40 split, so you can configure it however you like. Now with the 3rd row, you do lose the spare tire, so these would be run flats, and then there's your cargo cover there. Okay. All right, you want to follow me here. I'm gonna show you the back seat here. So I'm 6'1", and I'm sitting comfortably back here. I have a lot of head space, a lot of knee space. They've really done a good job. They carved out the seat a bit, so you have that little extra leg room. And then with the 3rd row, you actually get to change the seat here, the headrest and everything, and you got the heated seat in the back. Lots of space, and also look how much real estate this sunroof covers. It's the biggest one in the segment, and in the back seat here, I have a great view. And then you also have a cover if you want to shut it and block the sun out. But lots of space for families, adults. It's really big back here.
So Les, Mercedes-Benz GLE 450, between these 3 packages, what's your favorite?
Ooh, I love the night package, the diamond studded grille, the black elements all throughout. I think it looks stealthy. But I also like the sport package, so it's hard to say. But I would say this is my favorite build. What do you think? Comment below. Let me know what you think. Interior, exterior, what's your favorite?
Yeah, let us know. And also, if you have any questions, comment below. We'd be happy to answer those as best as we can. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.